Oh my gosh, by far the most time-consuming video to ever make. I'm like drained. Hashtag dying. I'm literally just starting the voice recording, and I just want to finish this video, get it over with, because it's like copy and paste 22 girls, and I'm really happy with the outcome, but it took forever. So I hope you enjoy. There isn't going to be any like music video to watch while you hear me speak. No space. Like, it just like doesn't work. But I hope you like this. I really hope you like this. So today's video, I'm going to be we're going to learn more about the Are You Next contestants. So how are we going to do this? I cannot speak. So all 22 members are maybe in age order. I might have some mistakes because Hive and this website kind of had let me explain. So Hive's Instagram, I think, posted all the members' ages and stuff. Well, not the ages, the year they were born, and it was in order, I think, or maybe they just sorted it in the year they were born, and I don't think it was in the exact age order because I went on Wiki to find out like the exact ages, and some of the 2005s people were kind of mixed up, and sometimes they didn't have an age, and I had to like put 17/18, blah, 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 blah. It's a mess, but we're going to learn more about the members, help identify their faces, blah, 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 blah. Basically background checks and my opinions, so yeah. Let's get started. Guys, it's my voice. Did you miss it throughout the video? Well, it's back. So I wanted to discuss some of my opinions on Are You Next, ages, who I will support, blah, 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 blah. So let's talk about the insanity of Enna. I'm sure she's lovely, and I'm sure she's got talent. I mean, she's 12, and she's talented enough to potentially be an idol. That is amazing. Like, it is truly great. But it's not healthy. A 12-year-old, 2011, like a kid, does not need a job yet. The mental capacity it takes to be an idol. Like, I get it. Some jobs, I mean, sure, a kid can do, like, what, run a lemonade stand? I'm just kidding. Like, I'm sure she's responsible. At least responsible enough to make it this far. That doesn't lessen the fact that she's a child. She's still developing. She's less developed than the rest of the girls, just because she's younger. And I don't want to say that there's anything wrong with being young, but minors, especially a 12-year-old, should not be debuting. No one knows what Hive's plans are for Are You Next. Hive has some sketchy things, like with minors, like Nikki in Fever, literally all of New Jeans with Cookie, Unche and Garam in Fearless. So it's just not a healthy environment, and it's something that kids shouldn't be influenced by, I would say, or like just in that type of environment. It's not good. I'm sure if she's talented enough that Hive could one day use her as an idol, but not right now. Give her some time to train, to grow, to live a normal life. It'll just make the idol life much better for them. And there are some specific girls that I will just not support, and I kind of hope that you don't support them either, just for their health, because there are a lot of minors that could possibly debut in this ad group. We've got like 2007 liners, like 6, 7, 8, 2008 liners. I mean, that is young. I mean, I get it, high school, but there's always dumb decisions, and some K-pop fans just don't allow idols to make mistakes. I mean, like, not justifying what Ahyun did, but she's in high school. She said a no-no word, and now everyone is having a giant hate train for her. Garam, bullying allegations that were all proven false, and her mental health is probably terrible, and she has to deal with this hate train for the rest of her life, and they're all just minors. This is just not good. It's different for adults or people who are legally of legal age, because it's easier for them because they're more developed. They can make decisions based on, like, I don't know, less of feelings, more of logic, kind of. Anyways, I wanted to let you know who I'm going to support and who I just cannot support. So I won't support 2007 liners and under. I think they're all gorgeous, and I'm sure they're all talented. But in time, they'll make it, I'm sure. But right now, it's just not the time. There's so many minors in K-pop, and who knows what they'll get judged for. Less so from IVE getting judged for literally nothing. Like, yeah, it's just, yeah. So there are like a small list of girls that I do support, and there's these list of girls that I will always support, and I'm rooting for them most. So let's start. I think I speak for everyone when I say Ruka. I think she's got a guaranteed debut because of the Seraphim pre-debut group and getting cut right before debut. That really sucks, and I think she's favored throughout fans and everything, and I favor her, and I think she's great, and I think she does deserve a spot to debut. I'm sure she's talented. She was an ex-trainee in another company, I don't remember, and I know that they're all good dancers, like from those little clips they showed us, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I for sure want Ruka to debut, and I'm sure she will. We've got Fana, Moa, Minju, Jihyun, Jimin, and Yongseo. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are 7 girls that I will fully always support. So maybe all of them debut, which would be great because the final lineup is 7 members. The reason is because they've all been in previous companies. They've been close to being idols, Like some of them were in multiple companies' trainees. Like, I believe it was Minju. Sorry about that pause. I believe it was Minju who was a previous YG trainee, and so maybe she had potential to be in Baemon, and she probably went through all this training just to not debut. Or this one girl, I think it was Yongseo, who was an Adore trainee, and New Jeans had recently debuted, so maybe she almost made their final lineup too, and I'm sure she trained hard. And I think it was Fana who was in the NiziU. She was a NiziU contestant, and she didn't make it, and all this and that. And that means that they had to work hard for a while, and I think that they deserve, like, being an idol. After all their hard work, I mean, their dedication, and all of this just to be moving around companies and all that. So this is why I think that trainees that have been in multiple companies, which means they've tried and maybe have failed, deserve being an idol. And I'm not saying just because the other ones weren't previously in another company, they shouldn't have a shot. But they haven't, I don't know how hard they worked, but I don't think they worked as hard or for as long as the other members who've been in different companies and been contestants elsewhere, if that makes sense. And plus, they're all young, so they have time to improve, get better, get worse, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Moving on. Had a little bit of a cutoff. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching. This video took forever, and I don't know why I said to watch, but I meant to make. I'm so, so, so grateful that you're watching. I might have some mistakes here and there, and I apologize, like with age order. And don't forget to keep up with my community posts. Please, 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 please turn on the notification bells. Like, please, because I do post a lot of things, like community posts, shorts, blah, 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 videos, and I just want you guys to know what's going on with my channel. Anyways, so please subscribe. Big Plans for Huge Hopes is coming. If you haven't seen, there are already some minor changes, and maybe they're not major changes, they're minor, but they're like big for me, you know? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Once again, thank you so much for watching, because this video took forever, but I'm glad you're watching, and I hope you enjoyed. So have a blessed day. I'll see you next time. Bye!